Here we go. Ko amar ha'el Adonai borei hashamayim v'nohoteihem roka ha'aretz v'tze'etzaeha notein neshama la'am aleha v'ruach laholchim bah. Ani Adonai keraticha v'tzedek ve'achzik biyadecha ve'etzorcha ve'etencha livrit am le'or goyim liv koach einayim ivrot להוציא ממסגר אסיר מבית כלא יושבי חושך. אני אדוני הוא שמי וכבודי לאחר לא אתן ותהילתי לפסילים. הראשונות הנה באו וחדשות אני מגיד בטרם תצמחנה אשמיע אתכם. שירו לאדוני שיר חדש תהילתו מקצה הארץ יורדי הים ומלואו איים ויושביהם יישאו מדבר וערב חצרים תשב קדר ירונו יושבי סלע מראש הרים יצווחו. ישימו לאדוני כבוד ותהילתו באיים יגידו אדוני כגיבור יצא כאיש מלחמות יאיר קנאה יריע אף יצריח על אויביו יתגבר. החשיתי מעולם אחריש את אפק כיולדה אפעה אשום ואשף יחד. אחריו הרים וגבעות וכל אסבם וביש ושמתי נהרות לאיים ואגמים וביש. Now, I just turned the page. I'm doing this from the Katav book of Haftarot. There are slight differences between different books. So if your trope don't match my trope, there are probably very few like that. Don't let that throw you. Now, a couple of things on the reading. I tend to mix my reishas. Sometimes I chant a reish like an Israeli, or try at least. And a lot of other times I roll my R's, like more like Russians do, and some Latin speakers do. So at the beginning, I think I did borei, which is more Israeli. And then sometimes it'll come out a little bit differently. And don't let that bother you. You can do either one. Or you can say, in the case of borei, you can say borei and have more of an American R, English R. That's fine. All of that would be perfectly acceptable. At the end of the third line in my book, or I'd have to take out, you won't be able to see that. I'll try to put it on afterwards. You have underneath the tzadi, at the in the middle of verse Vav 6, the word ve'etzorcha, it looks like ve'etzarcha, but that vowel, called a chants, sometimes changes to o or aw. And in this case, it should be pronounced ve'etzorcha. That is correct. One of the few reading challenges that make Hebrew sometimes has some guesswork involved. Otherwise, Hebrew is what you see is what you get. There's no types of exceptions the way that we have so many in English, like GHT and all the rest of them. But at the beginning of Pasuk Zayin, on the 7th verse, it starts Lif Koach, Einayim, and then the next word, you have two vavs. The first one is a consonant, and the second one, second to the last letter, that's a vowel. So even if you have a dot on the top or the middle of a vav that has a vowel underneath, including the silent vowel called shava, the two dots, it is pronounced as a consonant. So that word is correct, ivrot. There are a few other things I noticed. Yes, at the end of that very same verse, you have the words Yoshvei Choshech, and both of them utilize the dot, the dagesh, for the shin, for the O sound. A lot of times people will say, where's the vowel? And most of the time, unless it's a publisher that made a mistake, the vowel is in the next letter, which is always a shin. And that dot is not supposed to be doubled. Some modern texts double it, but you're taking the dot from the shin and using it also as a vowel for the letter before. So, Yoshvei Choshech. I guess it's enough stuff about that kind of thing. You have it again, by the way, at the end of verse 10, in a much longer version of the same word as Yoshvei, with more suffix at the end, or conjugation rather, Veyoshveihem. Again, you're wondering, where's that vowel? Well, it's the dot there right afterwards. Like underneath it, you have Yaronu. There you can have the dot. There were a few other things I was thinking of. Maybe I'll come back to them later. Yes, here's another example at the end of verse 11, Yud Aleph, the last word, Yitzvachu. You have two vavs in that word. The first one has a vowel underneath, so it becomes a consonant, and the second one has only the dot in the middle, and so it's the vowel U. I did want to point out what happens when you have an A vowel followed by a Yud, followed by a Vav. And that's at the end of verse 13. Al oi vav yitgabar. So the second to last word, oi vav. We're taught that the A followed by a Yud is I. But magically, when you add a Vav at the end of that word, it goes back to being A. And so that word is properly pronounced oi vav, not oi vaiv. All right. Continuing now on verse 16. V'holachti ivrim b'derech lo yada'u b'ntivot lo yad'u adrichen asim machshach lifnehem laor ומעקשים למישור, אלה הדברים עשיתים ולא עזבתים, נסוגו אחור יבושו בושת, הבוטחים בפסל, האומרים למסכה, אתם אלוהינו. החרשים שמעו והעברים הביטו לראות מי עיוור כי אם עבדי בחרש כמלאכי אשלח Mi iver kim shulam ve'iver ke'eved Adonai. Ra'ot rabot velo tishmor. Pakoach oznaim. Another kamatz katan, it's called. The aval underneath the aleph is pronounced o. Pakoach oznaim, ears. Velo yishmaha, and they didn't hear. Adonai chafetz lema'an tzidko. Now, if you're Sephardic or your congregation follows a Sephardic custom, we end Yagdil Torah v'yadir, which runs right into the blessings afterwards, Baruch, etc., etc. If you're continuing, then you would end Yagdil Torah v'yadir, and then continue with Behu. I'm going to end this video at this point, and if you need the rest of it from me, feel free to be in touch, and I will record the rest of the Haftarah with pleasure. All the best. Stay safe, calm, and healthy.